Hey, Pisces. I am MJ and I'm your Atlas to life. I'm not going to lie to you. I laid these freaking cards down and it's not looking good for you. This is not good. I was going to make a love reading, but this is a not love reading in your current love situation. Burn it. We need to burn some sage. I ain't no shit. Okay? So I'm going to leave this burning over here. But we're going to bless these cards and bless the people who watch this video because you're going to need some blessings. We start off the reading with the Tower. We end the reading with the Tower. In with the bang, out with the bang. By the way, I'm MJ and I'm your Atlas to Life. If you'd like to purchase a personalized reading, email me. My email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. I am also a Pisces, so this reads from me too. I just put some patchouli on, aromatherapy. It smells so good. Let us begin. So the core of the situation in your life right now, it's about to get really tricky. And it's going to envelop you or enslave you. You, my dear, are bound to someone and under their control somehow. This person does not care about you the way that you think that they do. Maybe you already know this. We are Pisces. We are wise beyond our years, and we can pretty much generally sense everything that's going on around us at all times. I'm not surprised if you don't already know that there's some chaos that's about to happen for you. Okay? This person is falling deeper and deeper into their own self-destruction. They have some type of addiction and they're about to have trouble satisfying their need. And it's going to hurt them badly. They're going to take their pain out on you. Now, always keep in mind that you are more in control than you think. And it's going to be really important for like how you decide to proceed in the situation. This is a general reading, and so it will mean different things to different people here. In some cases, it may even represent you personally. Some kind of bondage or being held hostage in some way to something or some person. I'm feeling person. Whatever the case, you need to free yourself and move forward with the love in your heart. That unconditional love that you have needs to be reciprocated because that's what you're projecting out. You are stronger than you think, and you need to take action. You need to save yourself. It's very important. Card number 2, in spot number 2, is this 10 of Cups. So you found your happy place and created a stable environment where you could feel comfortable. You've realized just how to find this love in the simple pleasures of life, in any surroundings. You don't let things bother you, and you've found joy in the world around you, regardless of the circumstances. Maybe not always, but the overall gestalt of the way that you feel. You have opened your heart, and you've decided that grudges and holding things against people was only bringing your energy down. And you being you, that empath that you are, you figured out a way to not allow their behavior to enter your being because they just weren't worth it. And you saw their demise way ahead of time. You psychic thing, you. They aren't stable enough to love themselves, and you knew it would crash someday for them. I get the feel like you just hoped that you weren't still around when it finally happened. Past actions. This card here is the Queen of Wands. This is the actions that were taken. You, darling, are a captivating individual. And you're such a neat, free spirit. You're calm and friendly and make everyone smile. Being easygoing is very attractive energy, and it magnetizes others like you, but it also polarizes its opposite. You shining amongst negativity and not allowing it into your spectrum brews hate in others. And you have dated many partners who ended up not being able to stand you. There may have been some violence involved, and I feel that for some of you, but you couldn't help it but let your light shine through. Even in the worst of it, in the worst of times, you pursued your passions anyways, and just laughed at the competition throughout the struggles. The next spot is the universe's advice for your present situation. And here we get the Empress. So just continue to be yourself. You don't have much of a choice, right? Because you're a very compassionate person and your heart is warm, it's radiant. You may have been displaying more femininity lately, and it's been irritating the person in your life more than they are letting on. You are blessed with all and more than you need. You share your love of yourself with the world around you. It's almost like home and all of the resources that you obtained, like growing up, this stuff irks at them. They can't stand how great you are. And it makes them like feel bad about their own upbringing. You can view like every situation as luck and like a lesson, and find a way to understand how it's part of your path and you appreciate moving forward. The universe advises you not to take that for granted right now. You're really going to need to go there. And don't forget that you're receiving abundance by sharing it and experiencing love. You always have been. Next spot is the King of Wands. So you're a born leader, and you may have been hiding over the years, but you have a special ability with your communication skills to bring people together. Your gaze is strong and your focus is intense. You are going to feel very confident in the future. I sense that you know who and what you want, and you're not going to have a choice but to keep moving forward. Somebody's still lingering around though. This person despises your success or your popularity or the pureness of your heart because they're not the same as you. And like they fell in love with who you are because of you being you. But they also have like gone through some time with you thinking like, I can't stand that about them. And like that's what they wanted to fall in love with is they were actually hating, and they're judging themselves based upon you. And somehow they think that how they are is right or better, and what you are is just absolutely horrible. Well, it's not. You know, they want what you have, and you're sharing it with others, maybe, is the feel I get here. Like everyone but them, or at least like that's how they see it. So just please watch out for yourself. Where this is heading. The Knight of Pentacles. So, you can't allow yourself to waver from your standards. It's not a possibility. You're not capable of it. This card also is about keeping your guards up and not letting others sway your decisions. You need to remain like standing up for yourself, but make sure you're not dominating or, threatening in any way while you do it, because it may end up being a dangerous outcome if you push too hard. Remember, they're not as evolved as you. I'm thinking like maybe keep to yourself this month and really avoid disputes. Let some time pass and don't talk too much about what you are achieving or creating. Because the last card is the Death card. That's number 13. Here we have advice. The universe's advice for the future. And the advice for the future is let it cycle to the next thing and know that your next chapter will be better than the one you are experiencing now. But you must let go of this one first. Don't allow it to hurt. You've always known this was coming and there's no need to resist it. And don't really worry about anything, because the new beginning is going to be beautiful. And like more beautiful than you can even picture. So just embrace the change. Embrace it instead. Love instead. And always take care of yourself, The sun always rises after the darkest nights. Don't fear the endings, because every day is the first day of the rest of your life. And that's something to really look forward to. What can you create next? How can you do even better this time around? You are being presented with an opportunity to shed some of the aspects of yourself that you were unable to, I think, avoid. Like with this last one, you were unable to be yourself, and that's going to change for you. You're on your way to the life of your dreams. Your dreams, not theirs. So I had pulled some extra cards for clarification, and the first extra card ends up being this one here. It's the universe. I did a channeled message too. Let's just cover up that death card. New beginnings, that's rebirth. All right, so to clarify and highlight a few things, the universe, this card, it really says that you need to ask yourself the essential questions and quit wasting time talking about someone else's needs or how important they are or how special they are and how much attention that they need, or doing the types of things that they like to do. That it's delaying the inevitable. It's blocking your hard-earned forward progression, that inertia. And you truly have crystallized thinking, and you're too patient with people who don't deserve it. People who make all of your perseverance worth nothing or meaningless. And the channeled message here, I'll let you read that one. The day I realized our connection was so much more, it scared me and excited me at the same time. I think this is twofold here, because I think that that's what the case in your current relationship. But I think that for you, long before you met this person that you're with now, somebody else realized that about you, and you realized that about somebody else. And so to be with the person you're with now, it's sort of like a pointless endeavor for both of you. And I think that you both know that. But you just you love too hard, too much, and it's a struggle to move forward or change, and it's a struggle for them too. But it's what both of you want more than anything in the world. So next we have some of these cards here that talk about, well, they're numbers cards, and so the number 19 says that whatever the messages are that's coming from a man maybe, or it's like that divine masculine stuff. Well, I'll let you look at the cards as I put them up. So the first one is the number 51. 51 is the lion. And this presages a sudden shock from bad news. And I already mentioned this. So don't be surprised when it comes. And don't be afraid. Because fear breeds fear. And that's not helpful for your situation. or mine or anyone's. The second card is number 37. It's the Rapiers. This card warns us against assaults which threaten and will occur sooner or later. Like I said, you've always known it was coming. So what are you afraid of? Life goes on. You know, and thank goodness that we got, you know, some protection from the card number 38 here. Because this one, it's the flames on the hearth, and this indicates good fortune. And this neutralizes the evil of near-lying unlucky cards. Whew. Some other things to consider. And I just thought it was weird because it was the King of Cups in the colored version and the Knight of Cups in the other. What's the feel I get from those cards? This first one here. This card is true love and devotion. But what I'm sensing is the negativity from the last cards. And, you know, it's almost as if you are being deceived or tricked here by false words meant for the benefit of fooling others. Seriously, you are mentally stronger. I don't know. I just feel like you see right through it. They're BS. It's just, and that's because you're capable of illuminating the depth of their real, true feelings and intentions. Because this one here it's the Knight of Cups. So I mean, the person you're dealing with could be a water sign. I mean, obviously we're water signs too. But with the Knight of Cups, you know, this just points out here that like it highlights what I was feeling. This is an artist or a poet of sorts, you know, who realizes that if they have some type of written proof, that they can use this against you to protect themselves. And I feel like that's from harsh truths and realities that they themselves are trying to live with or hide from. You know, I don't always get that sense here with this card, but today I'm feeling it's like a poser. And this person wants to steal the show and take away the attributes of your life that make you happy. I'm basing this on the preceding cards. This person is moody and does not want you to be happy when they themselves are having trouble living with who they are. Mara, don't climb on the window. Uh-oh, get down, buddy. Get down. You're going to destroy my blind. Sorry about my kitten. For some reason, he really wants to go outside today. Okay, so I fixed that. Okay, so back to what I was saying. This person is really moody. And it could just be like the simple things that like they're changing their moods, and it's not based on anything you're doing. They really do not want you to be them like your happy self, because they themselves, you know, are having trouble living with who they are. And they want you to suffer because they're suffering, you know, from their own lack thereof basically enjoyment. And I feel like at this point in their lives, they have everything that they had wanted, but they had been working for a very long time. And so now they're realizing that it's not satisfying to them like they thought that it would be. And I feel like they're going to take it out on you, and it's not your job to heal them. You've healed them enough, is the feel that I get here. Lastly, we have the Tower card. Okay? So it started with the Tower and ended with the Tower. Bam, right? Your situation does not fit. It's a relationship that was only temporary. I do feel like it was meant to happen, it was purposeful. It was holding you back and giving you time to heal from the wounds of your past and grow, you know, study, learn, indulge even. but I feel like you've evolved and you need to move past outdated rules created by others that are no longer fitting or make any sense because you are much bigger, a very much bigger and better person than you used to be. And they're still very much the same. Or, you know, they're longing to be what they used to be before they even had you. And but they feel bad about who they were then and think that if they were that person now, they'd feel bad about it again. And basically, you've destroyed that image in their mind. What was their dream, you know? And that's forever, forever. They're never going to look at that the same. It can't happen. Because you've destroyed what they thought they wanted all this time. And they're realizing that now that they have everything they could ever want. You're so much more and better than like maybe that other person or anything. Or you guys were living the life that they always dreamed of because they of course, you know, over time sort of pulled you into living the way that they wanted, the life that they wanted you to live. And now that you're living it together, they're just not happy. And they're never going to forgive you for this. Never, ever. So move on. Right? And, you know, let them figure out what is best for themselves on their own because it's the only way they're going to get it. You can no longer serve them. And it's all because you no longer need them to serve you. They don't want you emotionally. And you offered, right? So in with a bang, out with a bang. Oh, there's a cute little kitten. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Don't fall off my table. Oh, wait. These guys are 1 month old. It's so cute. Today's their 1 month birthday. I think it's really cute. If anybody wants a kitten, let me know. And 8 weeks old. They'll be ready to go find new homes, and they're so perfect and beautiful that I want to share them with loving families. My email address is em3dj3@gmail.com. So send me an email and we can set up a tarot card reading, or you could, you know, ask about my kittens. There's 6 of them and they're all perfect and healthy. Pisces, this month's going in with a bang. It's also going out with a bang. I think that when I did this reading, I was thinking, gosh dang, right? It's not going to be as bad as we think, though. You know, good luck. You're going to do great. You've got this thing. I just know it. This is not our first rodeo. You're an expert. You're an old soul. Wait. Did I say soul? I meant pro. Right. I love little kittens. Okay, go see the mama. All right, so namaste. Peace and love and light from me. Be thankful, be grateful, and we will all be blessed collectively. This is made with one love. I am one of you. By MJ. I'm your Atlas to Life. Don't forget to hit like, subscribe to my channel. You don't want to miss any future readings. I do the paid readings, a full reading for $33.33. I also do some for $11.11 or $10.10, whatever your numbers are and whatever works for you. Just let me know. em3dj3@gmail.com. And, you know, if you just want to show the collective some love and support our cause and pay it forward, you could send me PayPal donation. Oh my gosh, you don't know how much this is appreciated. Like I said, we are taking care of some little baby kittens. And we took their parents out of the winter freezing below 0 temperatures of the night to save their lives. And it's not free. We have to buy so much cat litter and so much cat food, and it's a pretty constant job. Right now, okay, I have a $1.11 read that you can get on Etsy if you just have one question. So let me know if you're interested in that as well. Just go to EMJ Life Atlas Tarot and Yoga on there, and for $1.11, I can pull one card for you, and we can discuss your question. Thanks for watching. I love you, Pisces. I'm one of you. Unconditionally. That's how I love you so much. And I know you're returning that. See you next time.